The desperation written on tiny faces. Pleased to be allowed to leave the chaos of Kabul. But men, women and so many children without the right paperwork were turned away.
Let's go, come on.
At the same time, in late August, emails and letters were being sent back and forth across government, trying to secure evacuation for animals and staff of the Nowzad charity. Despite growing evidence on a trip to Wales today, Boris Johnson insists he wasn't involved.
This whole thing is total rhubarb. I was very proud of what our armed services did. The military always prioritised human beings, and that was quite right.
The PM pointing out the military didn't prioritise animals for departure, but critics claim that others did, by working to get one group of animals the clearance and the means to leave. A lot revolves around the involvement of Trudy Harrison, one of the Prime Minister's aides, and the priority she gave to trying to secure special flights. Sky News can reveal emails between Virgin Atlantic staff after a phone call from Trudy Harrison. One email stated that relevant permissions to leave Kabul would be fast-tracked in government, while another said that this was a government-backed situation and incredibly sensitive. And it's that phrase, government-backed, that has got critics wondering how involved Downing Street really was. Why was Trudy Harrison so confident that if a plane could be found, she could get those permissions rushed through? And why, on or around the same date, the 25th of August, did others, including the Foreign Office, seem to believe that the Prime Minister himself had personally intervened? At the end of the day, this isn't just about animals. It's about who took priority in an impossible situation and why. Trudy Harrison says she was acting as a constituency MP, but questions are now being asked across the House of Commons.
Everybody knows I'm an animal lover, but I also love people as well. And what I would say is, I think there is a story to come out, but it's not for me to judge today.
Others, though, have already made up their minds.
Well, somebody is lying about what happened during the events that led up to the evacuation of the animals from Afghanistan, and I think it's become increasingly clear that the Prime Minister's story is not credible. He has not told the truth.
For those left behind, an argument over emails means very little now. But as Boris Johnson faces questions on all sides about his leadership, what happened late last year is in sharper focus than ever. Kate McCann, Sky News.